Hey, this is Stacia, and I want to play a training game on chess.com. My training games have not been going well. I hope my rating's 1760, and that's kind of low for me. But hey, that's okay. And like part of it though is that I realized that some of my Sunday class kids, I was letting them do puzzles on my computer, and they played a couple rapid games and lost those games. So I lost rating from them. Dang it. But not a lot. So in the big scheme of things, it doesn't mean anything, but okay. Let's just play normal. Try to play a little fast. Okay, we're facing a French. Do I want to play normal or do I want to play my crazy c4 line? I want to play my crazy c4 line. Okay, but they can actually play c5 here, and it's annoying. a6. Okay. So I do want to go d4 to stop c5. Are they going to go b5? Be interesting. So I'm basically on my own now. Let's develop our pieces and castle. I feel I can't go wrong with this move. So they're playing a bit passive, but also flexible. I think I should stay a little flexible too. I think g5's coming. Not yet though. Like a part of me wants to just like break open the position, but maybe not yet, huh? I like this. c5. Okay. I don't know if I should allow that or not. Okay, so now I'm probably going to go d5. Which way to take? I don't know. They could also just play knight b4. I'd probably play bishop e1 in that case. I like that they can't play e5 and just close the whole thing down. Okay, so this game is a fight. It's kind of fun. I was thinking bishop e1 here because I don't want to give up my bishop. Then again, it's close position. My pawns are on light squares. But I like this. I'm threatening a3. So I think this is good, right? I don't see what could be wrong with this. I'm threatening a3. Surprised to go here or something, maybe here. Okay, then the knight's like passive then. He has no good squares. Yeah, let's do this. I like this. The knight is a little weird now. think maybe I castle now. I'm actually threatening to win this if I take here. I could take now, maybe. No, because they take this way, opening up a new defense on that. Does leave this backwards and weak. And the knight can come to d5. All right, I just want to castle. I don't want to rush that, I don't think. Okay, they close it. They close it, though. All right, so now I want to get f4 in. So how do I do this? If I go knight h4, seems risky as ever. I think I should go knight to e2. I'm better developed. If he does try to castle queenside, I feel like b4 is like the move. Okay, he's stopping f4, I guess. So if I go f4 anyway, what happens? That's the question I have. If he takes... Yeah. Then that's not good. So... Could play queen h5. Maybe not. Knight f6. Maybe I want to get my knight here. So something like this. I don't really want to go rook f1 or rook e1. How about queen e2? This is it's a real move, actually. It's really this knight I want here. I just don't know how to make that happen without moving the rook. So I kind of wasted a turn, I guess. All right, that's my plan. I don't know if this is good, but I feel like I got to do something. So I'm going to try this. Now I can play Queen H5 because with the knight's not coming to F6. Okay, so they stopped it. Wow. My bishop's almost trapped. Okay. They cannot take the pawn. Maybe they go here. Oh, I guess they could take, because when I take back. I think that's their good bishop, though. That's what I think. I like this, for me. Pins their pawn, too. I'll go for this. I also like that I'm eyeing this square. They cannot push. That's crazy. And now I'm threatening this. Should I play it anyway? Should I just double on the E file? I'm not sure what that accomplishes, though. The idea of F4, maybe? If I do check, I mean, prize there, I guess. I like, my bishop is really good in tying down the knight, so I think that's, maybe we leave this. Can I ever go for this? Okay, if they take this way, I take, they take. Those light squares are weak. I think maybe b4 is the way to go. Does activate my rook. It's going to create some problems for them. b4 takes, and rook a7. It's a pawn sacrifice. But the remaining pawns are weird. And I've got stuff going on. So I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. Now I want to tick on a5 because takes. If I take here, the knight, you know. Or do I check first? I could also just put my bishop there now. Forcing the king here. Looks awkward, actually. If they sack, pretty happy, I think. Okay, I was just thinking just like come in on the B file now. I mean, my position is just better. This is pinned. This can't do much. This can't do much. This can't do much either. I think the knight's not good either. I think my opponent's just getting outplayed. That's what it looks like. And they're moving instantly, so that could be why. So I take this. I thought this is fine. Sack the exchange, huh? Well, I'm going to do it. I like this. Or do it, can I go here? They cannot hit me on this diagonal, so maybe f4 is good, right? But am I opening up their pieces though? Take. I don't see what that really does, honestly. Might be opening up my king more. So maybe I could also just go here, check a pawn. I don't know. I want to control both files. I'm just greedy like that, I guess. If they ever move this pawn, my bishop becomes a monster. So that seems Suspicious. Could they go for this though? Take here, take. They could go for that. And if I allow this, I'm actually fine. All right, so if this, I'd probably ignore it then. If they take this way, I still believe in my position there. Okay. I need something threatening now. I mean, I could check. Can't do that. I would have to actually trade. Don't really want to do. What I'd love to play is rook here. That's what I want to do. But I don't know how to make that happen. I could play here. If they push, I could play check, or I could play rook d6. Ooh. Let's go here. They could play f4. But that seems wrong. It does block my bishop a lot, though. I still like it. This doesn't feel right. This like weakens this and that too. And I'm also up materials, so I could even, if I want to, I could play something like queen g4. She'll still be good. They did play this. Okay. What if I just come in and say I'm going to do this? Or actually, if I do this, am I threatening that immediately? I think I am. So I like this. I'm just like threatening like ladder mate. They could play f6, that's a threatening move, but then I just go here. Anyway, danger levels. Would they have to do that? That's winning. Oh, by the way, f6, I just played queen takes f6. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. They go there, stopping the check, but now just rook d7. Do I have a threat? Sad what happened to my bishop, I will say that, but I don't know what my threat is, but it's kind of hard to say that this is not an advantage. Look at these rooks. How do you like my rooks? So I could play here. If they take, I mean, I've got a queen and bishop against two minor pieces. Seems legit. So I could go check if they go here. Could attack the knight. Where's that knight going if I attack it? Here. And then I can't pin it. Comes a check. Damn it. What if I play this and then here? Take, check, here, only move. Oh no, I like this for some reason, so I'm doing it because I like the fact that there's rook d6. I don't think this is like that big of a threat. It's a little bit of a threat. Take, let's see here, take. It's covered. I also like the idea of bishop d6 check. Like if they move this pawn, my bishop can get in the game, which feels like game over to me if that bishop gets active, because that rook is not active. I'm also really threatening this now, right? That would pin the knight and win it. So rook a7's a real thing. But I was also wondering about this. Here, check. Say go there. Let's do this one. I don't have much time, so I'm just going to play it, but it seems like a good threat. Okay, don't I just get ladder mate now? Check. Mate. I hope I'm not wrong, but I don't think I am. Good game. Finally got a win. Okay, let's analyze this one. That was interesting. I'm going to try to analyze without the engine briefly, come up with some conclusions, especially on the critical moments. So, all right, I played dubiously. I don't think c4 is an actual, like, good move, but it's a move. I think, you know, this is the real move. Take the center, get the strong center. And then when they go d5, I like this move, the cherished defense. But certainly we could play knight c3 is a move, e5. Probably lots of other moves, honestly. Taking is a move, exchange variation. All right, but I like this, and I might even play it in some real tournament games. Kelvin Blocker won't like that, though, so maybe I won't. But, okay, I've got a center here. I can't complain. They played very passively. This is not, like, a real opening, I guarantee it. Like, masters don't play this way against other masters. I think d5's right. I like bishop e1. I actually think that maybe here I should have taken on e6 and put pressure on d6 here. You know, because like I thought they can't do this because I could take here. And like I want a pawn, and yeah, white's better, I thought. So they would have to take with the bishop is the thing. And if they do take with a bishop, they are on this pawn. So that is true. So what do I do about that? I'd probably go queen e2. But the point is that I have this weakness now. And the pawns on c4 and e4 protect d5 pretty well. So I could castle and just play down the d file. This is the idea, the strategic idea of that. So I think that taking, that's my first conclusion that I'm gonna outright say, is that I shouldn't allow this d5 move, e5 move. Now that being said, I mean, I don't think this is like horrible for me either, because I can now move the knight and play for f4 and get the f4 break and the b4 break. So I still have 2 breaks. This break's harder to do, but if my position's good enough, I'll do it anyway, basically, because, you know, I like to stack pawns anyway. So knight d2 I thought was right. I thought knight h4 just looked risky. I thought knight h4, I let him get g5 for free, and then where am I going? I don't want to do this, I don't think. Part of me does, because that was his good bishop, right? The pawns are on dark squares, so having a dark square bishop is not what black wants. So maybe this is good, but we'll have to see. But I want to try to identify another critical moment. I think I liked all this. Yeah, so part of the reason I did this is because I was wondering if he would forget that my bishop's guarding it. But the other reason is that the knight can jump into e4. So I missed that he could take this anyway. I did miss this. But it turns out that I can take here with check. And I don't lose a pawn. But that was like kind of lucky, since I didn't calculate that right up front. Okay, and then I played here to threaten bishop g6 check. He moved it. Yeah, and now I thought a while and played b4. So this is a critical moment. I'm going to say that I think b4 is the best move. That's what I think. But I'll be very curious to see what the engine says there. So that's my other conclusion. And then after that, I like this move a lot. And I thought this was a good plan. So let's go ahead and analyze now with the engine. The rest of the game, I thought I didn't have to do anything too special. Okay, so I didn't play amazing. I played 77.8. My opponent was playing very quick, but not good moves. So I should be able to punish that. Or I don't want to say like not good moves, but not accurate moves. Let's put it that way. So I'm not going to do a full thorough analysis on this, but I do want to learn something. So the engine first says that my knight d2 was wrong. So let's retry it. So should I not go for f4? Is there something better? Like, what am I doing? I did not want to play a4, allowing knight b4. Then that knight actually has somewhat of a purpose. Maybe not, though. It is still restricted. Okay. Could jump in anyway. Allow that. I kind of like it. I think that might actually be the real move. Could be. But is my knight even that threatening? No. So what else is there here? I was considering just pulling my bishop back. I was considering that. Also, my bishop is vulnerable. Another idea is to move this knight, play f3 and bishop f2 to put my bishop on this diagonal. It doesn't look that great though, which is why I didn't do it. Okay, drunk bishop. Drunk Stacia. Now I've had one glass of wine. That's kind of it though. This is crazy. Allow g5 now. I don't know. I'm honestly baffled. I'm going to say bishop d3, but it's probably not right. It's a knight move. It's a different knight move. Oh, man. It's this. It's knight e1. Why, though? Knight e1's not that great either. Is it really this one? Nope. It isn't this one. I'm running out of moves. Do I literally sack? I could have sacked here. Take, take, take. I don't understand. I don't understand. What, why? Wow, because I'm going to play e5 and stuff. Wow, actually, it does look good. I think it is this. Wow. I did not consider that during the game at all. But it does make some sense, right? Look at my position. King is safe. I have a bishop to develop, which I already developed and brought back. But, I mean, aside from that, I'm looking good here. I've got a strong center as well. The black king is on e8, and there's not much hope of going anywhere except for maybe this way, which is not recommended because of b4, I would say. b4 is going to be a rude awakening for a king on the queen side. And good luck castling kingside anytime soon. So that is why this works. So when they take, I take back, right? Actually, I go f4 now. That's insane. But also this is better for white. I was thinking, why can't they just kick me though? Okay, but if they kick me, they just weaken that. So they can't do that. f6 is always bad. Okay, not always, but here definitely. And now it says they should go h5 or queen g5. Okay, queen g5 is a move that looks real to me. But now f5, right? Or f4. Okay, yeah, f4. Or bishop g3. Wow, all right. I didn't see this idea, but it makes a lot of sense, actually. So I need to get back to the basics and find moves like that. All right, but let's go back and continue with our quick analysis. So knight d2 is a mistake because we could have sacked on e5, but we're still better. Okay, great move. I wouldn't say it was kind of the only move. That's how I felt about it. Likes my plan. It likes all of this. Rook d8 is brilliant. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. It's kind of a basic tactic, right? Like it's like a 500 puzzle rush tactic. You check and it's ladder mate, you know. I teach ladder mate for a living, so hopefully I could find it in a game. So I did find it. Okay, so it calls it a brilliant move, and it calls some of my other moves great, like this one, which was kind of just forced. That's how I look at that move. So I feel like these are watered down notations, but still. Knight d2 though. So basically this move is fine. It's only a mistake because I had this awesome sack with a better position. But you know, going down a piece, I don't think I thought long on this move. I was trying to keep pace a little. Yeah, I thought a minute. a minute, in a minute, I should see, at least look at knight takes e5. I didn't even look at it, though. I did not consider it at all. So in the real game, though, this was a mistake, taking that. So even though this tactic worked, he should have seen that it doesn't work out because I have this. So he probably missed knight d6. Yeah, and that move's a mistake too. So once again, my opponent was being a little bit shallow, right? He's saying, oh, you're going to take on c5 and I'll take with a knight. Okay, but what if I don't? So first I checked, which I thought was precise. Wasn't the best move, I guess. B takes a5 is the best. But it also likes bishop g6, which I did consider. I mean, all these moves are about the same, honestly, in human terms. So this is good. That's definitely good. Yep, rook ab1, top move. He sacked the exchange. Yeah, but this is lost for him now. Did it like putting the rook on the file? Rook ed1, second best move. Okay, it wanted rook b7 first. Okay, fine. But this is +5. Rook b7 was much better. Yeah. I do like it. Instead I went here, but I have some sneaky threats. I was trying to provoke f4, which happened. And then I went rook b7. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with this game. I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with more chess.